gonna work.
Maybe try a different game.
My stream quality is good, apparently now. Okay.
It's 720p.
Okay, that's better.
It's watchable. I'll put it at that.
One, two, three, four. There just seems to be a lot of latency.
Okay. Tell me when you do something and I'll count for you.
Okay. I did something.
What did you do?
Moved forward.
Okay, run up there to the clear past the the torch things. I'll count how long it takes to get there. Okay. You're there now.
Okay, so like 3 seconds.
That's fine, as long as it's under 10 seconds, we have no problem.
It's just bothering
Right?
me. Yeah.
Hey, remember your little Inferno stream?
Yeah.
How long is the latency on that?
It wasn't long. That was True's.
How long was that again?
Like over a minute.
That stream was on unwatchable.
Okay. Kinda good. Okay. I'm gonna go. Hi! Hi, Andrew! How's it going? I'm trying to think of. Survivor Light.
Hey, remember that time I got Alucard to say a boot?
Yeah. He hated you.
Oh, it was the best damn. I tricked him into saying a boot.
Oh, brave.
He was so pissed off. He was like,
I'm
oh,
alive,
fuck.
barely.
He got so pissed off, I tricked him into saying a boot.
You're mean. You're mean
Oh,
to the poor. You're mean to the poor Canuck.
He should have been figured out. Because I said something, I asked him to say it back, and he said a boot. He's like,
I am worse.
oh, love it.
Silent Hunter, Sickness Eater.
I love the guy. It's just, I'm out of funny. I got to say a boot. It made me laugh.
I think I'm gonna buy this one. Equip.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren.
My first question
Not
for
the
him
best
when you
hunter.
met is your
But
currency
at least he
maple
keeps his
syrup?
chin up. You bear the mark of a
I
secret.
don't know.
I've heard of those, but
Hey
never
Billy,
seen
is
one.
your currency Vegemite?
You have the matriarch's
No, there are
leave
people
to
that eat
come
all
and
the
go as
money.
you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly.
Hey, does America's
Truth is,
currency myth?
I've
Does
had
it mean you
dealings
are a
with the
myth
Carja.
lab?
I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs. Choose your trial. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
How long? Remove canisters after start trial from rope. Okay. Oh, thank you for following.
I'm turning back.
Okay. Ow. Okay, where are the grazers? I'm not gonna make it. Shit. I'm pissing too many of them off. Oh shit. Oh, they're stampeding. They're like frickin'. They're running. Oh shit. Ow! That fucking hurt. Can I have my cannon? Okay, fine, I'll run. Nope, 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 nope. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. But I got a bunch of shit. This is mine.
Nice.
This is mine. This is mine too. Where's it gone? Oh. Okay. I jumped in because the stream because I was bored.
Easier
and
when I was a kid.
Figured watch this. I mean, yeah, if you want me, the inept gamer, going, I don't know what I'm doing, but here we go. Going, I don't know what I'm doing. Freaking Dude, that means I'm at 197 now. Zoomer, and then I hit 200. Talking to the... I couldn't do it in a minute and 30. I tried.
You couldn't do it in a minute and 30?
What?
You couldn't do it in a minute?
First time out, and that's how you do it.
No.
Here's a half sun. Go a little faster next time, and you'll earn a full sun.
Shut up. Sounds better than replaying Elder Scrolls for the 50th. Or for the 50th time. Eh.
Elder Scrolls 4. Fuck Skyrim. 4
Alex.
is better. Fuck Skyrim. Skyrim killed my Xbox, so fuck Skyrim.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting.
You say, oh, it's because I spent 1,000 hours on Elder Scrolls.
This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go.
I have to go.
4 works. Skyrim just works.
Which I have. What's this? My hand. Marsh is bothering me. Are you kidding? I beat Skyrim with a fork and a knife in the game. Game is on from your pod repair. Wait, how did you beat it with? Never mind.
Hey, I beat Skyrim without attacking anything.
How? You have to attack something.
No, the game is so broken that enemies can randomly glitch out of existence and die. So I just kept I avoided all the non-essential fights and just kept reloading until they glitched out and died. I did the whole game without throwing a single hit.
What about Alduin? Alduin, you have to kill him, though.
No, he glitched out and died. So it was like I killed him, but I didn't kill him.
No, you don't. You can pacifist the entire game.
Pacifist crush! What? Go home and be a family man.
Oh, I was using the wrong bow for this the entire time, too. That's fucking fantastic.
They need an Australian Street Fighter. Just because it'd be funny.
Why? Is it gonna be someone calling someone else a mole the entire time?
It should be Paul Hogan. Call that a knife. What?
God damn it. And as far as my fork and knife thing, there are a handful of equipable forks and knives.
Bigger.
How do you beat the game with tableware? You just beat something to death until it finally dies.
Yeah, they do. There are equipable fork and knives you can get that actually do damage.
Not much.
But it's like beating the game with if you were a Kaji, you're very close.
Yeah.
Did anyone hate it when you done nearly every quest in Skyrim and the game would fuck up on one quest? And then you wanted to smash your disc?
Seeker at the gates. Or Chief's Trail. Because the enchanting system is stupid or it's broken.
Look what I said on Twitter.
What did you say on Twitter? Why?
Am I wrong? Oh, the enchanting system in freaking Skyrim sucks because you can make stuff better than the legendary equipment that's quest items, which I hate. I prefer the Oblivion and Morrowind way where the epic items you find in quests will automatically always be better than anything you can enchant.
I still love my argument today.
I'm on an Oblivion to make it look like Skyrim. And it works unlike Skyrim.
Weakness, fire, tear.
Paige, why did you say why? Don't you like my quote?
Is it a quote?
No.
Blast sling level 8. Carrying capacity. Okay. Inventory. Gosh, travel pack. Foreskin. There we go. Resource pack 3. Yo, Billy, what's your favorite Oblivion weapon?
Weapon? I usually go with swords or mace. Favorite weapon overall? That is hard. Like, just a specific weapon in the game.
I'll come back to that.
Dawn Fang, Dust Fang, they're good weapons. Alright, I'll need to think on unique weapons since I can't. I have a list, I'm just trying to think which one.
Go, please.
We including the DLC from Oblivion. They'll decide it.
I have Oblivion. I should play it at some point.
Very good game. You might not like it though.
Why?
It has a lot of
Being able to override you.
Children, oh, that's a good one.
Now where would I learn that?
But my favorite weapon would probably be... well, the Wabba Jack, because it's just fun.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Next to it?
I do like the Umbra sword.
That's a nil.
Looks like the design of it.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger
But
for you,
actually using
Outlander.
combat
This is
like
Norland.
that was fun with.
Yes. Trespass is forbidden on the pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, a slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out of camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Gold brand would be my favorite
someone
weapon.
does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Organic camp, double thirst. Okay.
Gold brand's my favorite weapon in Oblivion.
Really?
Yeah?
I said really? I have no idea what that weapon is.
It's an artifact of, I forgot how to say the name. Bowie thought, I think that's how you say the name. I've played all this for a while.
Getting cooler. Dark soon.
I like this dude. You know, something that makes me laugh. When you die in Skyrim, like when you die in an Elder Scrolls game, if you become the champion of every stage, they're just gonna play tug of war with you.
Yeah.
How that works is I think maybe the one you became
Ready or not?
champion of first or last would be the others who go suck a lemon.
Dang it. I missed. No, I didn't miss it. The thing is just not powerful enough to take it out.
Quiet now.
They're scared because I basically killed a bunch of them. My character's so belongs to here scene. I don't know. I intend to do all the danger quests, including one I didn't want to do.
I am loyal to the controller of the Wabbajack. Fun fact, the Zioreturns from Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is actually the hero of Kavach. Hey, did you know that? So the main character of Oblivion becomes the next Zioreturn because Zioreturn just fucks off. I was telling Paige that she doesn't know that.
Let's do this.
I'd say play Oblivion. I'd play Morrowind, it's too slow paced to say the way to. I'd say play Oblivion and Skyrim. Because they're very similar. Like movement speed in the game and everything. Like you can pick up one and play the other.
This would be easier if they didn't scatter all the time. It's like kill three enemies with the thing. It's like stops. Well, this would be easier if they didn't scatter all over the place.
Night. Sleep or torment. Dream or tormenting Alucard.
Aww. I mean, if we didn't torment Alucard, what else would we do?
Vote liberal.
Oh, heck no. Thank you, Andrew. I am hydrating with soda. That's hydration, right?
No.
I drink soda and coffee. Ooh, I get to sleep in tomorrow. Bye! Also, I'm gonna kill a turkey. For
I'm
funsies.
sad, man. Oh, that's just sad.
Oh, that wasn't a turkey. That was a boar, but... Eh! Thank you! Where are the turkeys? Did they run away? Shit. Is it sad? In these games, I have more fun killing the wildlife. I'm like, okay, cool, I got to shoot something.
What?
Okay, abandoned camps. I'll do that instead. Right now. I don't think PETA's gonna like that.
Oh, the Animal Welfare Society that kills animals is angry you're killing it. Who gives a fuck?
You know they tried to ban Pokemon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you know what Nintendo did when they said that? Have you actually read the lore? Because the Pokemon... So for a Pokemon to go into a Pokeball, it has to want to. A Pokemon... In the anime manga, it is explicitly shown if a Pokemon doesn't want to go in the Pokeball, or if you try and capture one and they don't want to go in the ball,
That must be Devil's Thirst.
they'll never get in the ball.
City of the old ones. Of the metal world.
Wait, I can fish? Interesting? Okay. Aw, so I can't go spearfishing. That's stupid. But I can do this.
$24 more and I surpass Intimidator. Oh, Australia, why don't you give us your vaccine for free?
I just wonder if people live in this fantasy world that resources are free.
Australia, we spent $100 million on our vaccine. Why the hell would we give it for free? There's only one country, Australia. Did you know the only country Australia gave its vaccine to for free? America, and that's because Trump organized a bloody deal where if he paid into the research of it, America would get the Australian vaccine first.
Hey, look at
What?
the thing made a noise. I'm just like, no! You can't do that! You can't make a noise. I know, you're gonna make me feel bad. Yeah, I know, I shouldn't be shocked at things that make noise, but...
Move them quickly.
But I'm upset. It made a noise. I'm upset. It doesn't need to make a noise when it dies. I did not need the I did not need the sound.
Machines are alert. Oh, useful. Nora village, up on the heights.
Hi, Intimidator! How's it going?
Hey, Intimidator! How you going, man? I'm gaining on you.
Override that machine. I could learn more about it. They're scanning through.
Go.
I'm playing Pokemon Yellow Page. And there's not a shiny in this game, so that should make Alucard sad.
Took you long enough to notice I sound lol. Did you say something, Z? I didn't hear anything relevant, lol. Sorry! I'm being sneaky and hunting stuff. Yeah.
Sorry man, I'm distracted by my game. I'm playing Pokemon Yellow on my computer. I am happy about the economic recovery of my country.
I am not happy by the fact of the matter is that my country doesn't
plant. You'll help.
It's run by idiots?
Yes. My country doesn't care as long as it stays the same.
Keep the status quo, and you'll have nothing to learn. That was an Australian political slogan in the 80s.
Anyway, I have a few good games on Cold War. That's cool.
Yeah, I watched some of that. I also like what you did with that gun. Pretty cool.
Oh, that was a scrapper. Oh, I attacked the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, that's a scrapper. Okay. Okay, I got actually better at that. That thing over there, that's a scrapper. I thought it was one of those deer-looking things, but no, it was a thing that could actually murder me. Okay. And I just decided I was just gonna get ran over by it. Zaya, which gun are you referring to?
The one that you made, there's no purplish. I'm talking about, what my country was doing with its economy. I don't play cards. I play card games, I play with you, but I don't.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Lenore managed to take down lots of machines, all controlled by the killers. This must be where the war party got massacred. Such distraction.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
They sent a
I
stampede.
love the older
down the
Pokemon
slope.
game. The grinding is really great in go on.
But not before the killers used it.
I understand why they
Sending
did
other
it. They
machines
couldn't
against
program
them.
much into the game, so they just made level spikes.
It was an LMG or like
Alright.
machine gun.
It looked too good to be a bundle pack design, because usually they suck. That's why I thought you made it, because I didn't real. Because it's rare to get actual pack.
The dead and wounded
Items
all
that
cleared
look
away. Are there no more Braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed.
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the Braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
You hate monotypes, don't you, Paige?
I don't like. No.
Why not?
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you
I
know
don't
where
like
she is now?
I don't know. It's
All
just
I
I
can
don't
tell
like.
you is
I
where
like.
we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast
But
of the ruins
sometimes
of
the
Devil's
monotype
Thirst.
better.
Look to the
depending on
rise
how you
behind
build
it
your
with a
team.
lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and
no.
report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Sun's coming up.
Double surf.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Alright, I can't remember all that came, but the gun came with some interesting items with it.
That's cool. Intimidator. What's your thoughts on the crap? My brain is fried. Have you seen the new screenshots of
That's a car.
Forza 8?
Holy shit, those are cars.
Forza 8 looks pretty cool.
How old? How far in the future do we have to be?
Like, it's just Forza Motorsport, but I'm gonna play 8 just so I don't get confused.
Scrappers. Happy to find salvage, as always. Wherever these machines are made, could find a way to operate them there.
I came excited for the new Forza game.
Ow. Ow. Oh shit. That fucking hurt. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, but Greta Thunberg, she's never gonna live that down.
What?
Oh, damn. She became a... Once you hit meme status, just stop.
Okay, well, good news. I found out there is a fall damage.
Like, she had some good points, but she went overboard. She went off script, which is why it sounds so, what's the word I'm looking for?
Chaotic?
Cringy. Like, I've actually read the original script she was meant to read, and it actually sounds, reasonable. But she went off script, and it went nuts. You can guess what her script writers were thinking.
Ah, shit. Why did you even make me make this? She got super weird. I get that you need to take care of the earth and make sure, but...
Oh yeah, you need to make... You can't just kill the world's economy. More people will die than will be saved. You need to... It's a balancing... Like, does America do enough for climate? No. Doesn't do near enough. Can it do stuff for climate without killing the economy? With smart investment and rollout, yes, but you said American I'm not wrong.
You're not...
That's why I defeated the dragon for the third time.
Yep, nope. We're just taking it out. I give up trying to be sneaky.
You just gotta whip it out, huh?
I said take it out.
Whip.
That doesn't sound any better. Shut up!
Oh, you like whipping it out.
I can't whip out
I'm
anything.
still getting a signal from my focus.
You boobs.
What the fuck is that thing?
Are you going, I can't whip out anything. Let me guess your brain went, wait.
The tall neck. Looks just like Ross described.
I Pikachu was happy.
Coming from its head. I need to get up there.
Jump on the tall neck's back. Okay, and now we've entered Shadow of the Colossus.
It's a fun game.
I have never played it.
Yeah, you wouldn't like it. It's a bit dated by today's standards, but when it came out, it was fun. Like, you know, it's one of those games that was really good for the time, but nowadays just good.
Yeah. I'm gonna die. Is that a hospital? Was that? That used to be a high-rise. Where are we? I used to, I forgot what I was gonna say. Back.
This must be the rise sun his runner told me about.
Oh, it's raining so much. It's just sad. I want to figure out where exactly this is supposed to be, like, where in the world this is supposed to be in. Because it's Earth, it's...
The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? Dressings for wounds.
What is that thing?
The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Might be a blood trail I could follow. I should try my focus.
I want to have some ice cream later. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream first.
Ice cream, you scream.
Need some blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
That thing is huge. Holy. That thing's terrifying looking. Nope, I'm not tangling with that today. Morning. Hi, Yuvi. How's it
Hey,
going?
Yugi. Hi, my friend.
Holy mother.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Sneaky, 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 sneaky. I'm not that. Oh.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
I'm doing good.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
Ah. Okay, cool. So I
The
follow.
killers are just across this ridge, digging the
Oh.
Oh,
I fell.
Playing Pokemon Yellow on my computer, but what's so fun?
I think the game was like, okay,
I
just
know
in case
them.
you fall.
I killed one at Mother's watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it. Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Let's see if I can actually do sneaky sneak.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
There we go. Human kill. Great game to stream. Yeah, this is a good game to stream. It's just... No, I'm trying to be sneaky. And, you know, despite the fact that I love thief classes and everything, I'm not. Sneaking requires strategy?
What's that?
I don't know. You know that thing that I would probably be great at if I actually understood how to make a strategy and stick with it? Yeah. But I don't.
All right.
pretty sure I'm
Move
supposed
along now.
Nothing there, idiot.
Okay. I just need somebody. I just need him to get close to where I am.
What's that up there?
Hidey hole, hidey hole, hidey hole. I'm hiding.
Get out of here.
It's okay, come here. Come here. I'll take you out too. I'll take you out too. Come on.
I know you're there. I can smell it.
Oh, can you?
I know I saw it.
Is he gonna come this way? Okay. Let's see if I can be
Be
sneaky.
fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
I gotta be sneaky, sneaky. How close is too close?
You can see them. They can't see you.
That's good. I'm gonna wait until they're all, like, not aggroed. That's probably the better option. Welcome to We're Doing Nothing But Sneaking.
Looks like I'm clear.
Why am I shushing it like it's somebody I'm killing? It's just a machine. Don't make sense. You die now.
That better not be one of ours.
Okay, that's good. This is rather nerve-wracking. I just want to let you know that this is not, like, easy. I'm just quietly smoking.
Yay, my Yankee evolved into a primate.
I'm not
Let's
here.
go. They're all looking for me now.
They're giving up. Shit. Don't get caught, don't get caught.
Okay, maybe need to
I think it would be easier if I took him out first. Otherwise, they'll see me.
We might have trouble.
Yep. He sees me.
What?
Ah, shit. That was going too well.
You will not escape the shadow! Take cover!
Okay, talk to Sonia. Al.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
Jeez.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Val, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. See if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
Well, that almost went smoothly. This game is hard. And I'm playing on easy. I feel bad for Lanio. He did this on freaking ultra hard. I'm like, nope, nope, this game is hard enough. I'm done.
Yeah, that's why I played that game before. That's why I'm like, I did that noise.
Focus could turn something up.
I'm not doing it on ultra hard. Or whatever the hell the difficulty's called.
Like, this game is this way. I'm like, ah shit. Alright, I want what you have. I killed you, give it to me. Fuck off.
I could check my focus, see what it
You're
sees.
trying to kill me!
I'm not the lewd one!
Worth it.
This will do nicely.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning, and I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thran, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win. I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The ring of metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Okay.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme!
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Okay. Sawtooth, Tall Neck, Climb Hold. That thing is freaking huge. Like a giraffe. I'm gonna go after the tall neck. I just want to see what that is. Jump on the tall neck's back. Okay. Hey, yeah, no, I'm gonna leave the main quest for a while and go fuck off. But this is what I fucking do in Skyrim, which is, oh yeah, you know that main quest that I was supposed to care about? Yeah.
Yeah, and 2 years later, it's still not done.
I'll finish it.
I'm an invalid in a nursing home. I finished Skyrim, I can die. What?
Brat.
I finished the Skyrim live stream. Beep.
Are you? Okay.
Am I wrong?
My boyfriend's a brat.
Brilliant. Yes.
Brats.
I'm Brad. I'm a brilliant, reclusive, amazing, terrific. What's an acronym?
Uh-huh. Except I didn't make it to be an acronym.
Uh-huh, you can insult me however you want. I don't know an acronym.
Huh?
You can insult me however you want. I can spin it into an acronym that compliments me.
I'll tuck that away.
Okay, pedo.
I am particularly eccentric.
I'm picking up another signal.
Let's make this annoyingly as possible. Well, I am, let's see, let's see. Particularly eccentric, direct, and enthusiastic. What? Sorry, I was taking a second, I was drinking. You hate I can do that, don't you?
Yes.
We like, it's an acronym.
Of course it is. saving because I'm probably gonna die.
Ah, she's learning.
What is that?
Jesus.
What the fuck is that?
I must be closing in on the signal. Okay, I need to get up to the Tallneck's head. Again.
What is that thing?
That's it. Nothing to see here. Going down fast.
Leaked internal correspondence sparks fear of potential mass layoffs and deportations. Shanghai, July 4th, 2062. The hacker collective idiot army has released a nearly a terabyte of internal correspondence from I'm not gonna say this right. Lunar Resources Inc. sparking rumors that the Shanghai-based lunar mining company is prepared to downsize considerably. Sizable robotic war fleet and competitive salaries attracted attention from young English-speaking professionals in the mid-2050s, but the leaked files suggest that the company's increased reliance on automation may have made much of their human workforce obsolete. The correspondent repeatedly touches the potential cost of relocating redundant personnel, suggesting that if mass layoffs do occur, that employees will lose the Chinese citizenship guaranteed by their employment. Am I in China? I mean, it would make sense with some of the plant life I see.
Racist. Racist.
By plant life?
Yeah, racist.
But there is plant life that can only be found in China.
Racist.
I killed a bunny. I'm not happy about it.
Oh, I get it. Can't kill bunny, but can kill everything else. That's a woman. killed the bunny! I killed thousands of people, but I killed the bunny.
Those legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way. I should be able to jump out to the tall neck from here. Just stay out of their way for now.
There you go. Okay, I
This
got
should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Okay, so this is... Is it gonna come this way?
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
Okay.
I know. I wouldn't want to be poked in the head either. It remembers everything along its path and sends what it sees to other machines.
Well, that was cool. This is a city. There are like streetlights. necklace. Going live for an hour, then I'm gonna go to work. Take care. Alright, thank you, Hubie.
I'll be there on your stream, man. I like Hubie, he's a fun guy. I have my 15 member now, page. A drowsy.
That's cool.
Drowsy.
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 Drowsy. I like Hypno. The creature that they're based off of is creepy as fuck.
The Baku.
Yeah.
Ah, Hypno's Pokedex data says it steals children. What?
But some of these buildings actually make sense now if we're in Shanghai. I've never been, I've just seen pictures.
Yeah, that's what I can say about you.
What?
What? You realize what I said, didn't you?
Love you too.
What page? Have I ever been to you? I don't do anything. Am I wrong?
You're a brat.
Well, have I ever done that?
UK vet struggle. 10 years after mustering out, UK vets struggle to make ends meet. Watford, May 1st, 2062. 10 years ago, Lance Corporal Rosalind. What the? Okay.
Oh, she read card really good.
Fuck you. Lance Corporal Rosalind Jeffries received her discharge paperwork at the ceremony that marked the decommissioning of all human combat forces in the Royal Air Force. Today, Jeffries and her husband live with another military family in a small 2-bedroom flat in Watford. Well, it's not ideal, says a good humor Jeffries. Huh?
Yeah, my hip going up.
Who supplements her military pension as a bartender. But it's a sort of English tradition, isn't it? Resenting elected officials for breaking promises.
Okay. Hypno can control people's minds, so imagine me with a Pokemon that can do mind control.
Study conducted by Social Welfare, according to a study conducted by Social Welfare Research Institute, by the Social Welfare Research Institute. 75. What?
Can I have Hypno?
Sure.
So, you know, Hypno can mind control people, right?
You already do that.
Imagine me with the power to do it with a Pokemon.
75% of veterans polled report they are unable to cover their living expenses with the pension income alone. Researcher Harold, whatever that last name is, explains.
Whatever that was.
My brain, as soon as I hit something, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gonna spend more. I'm gonna be in more pain attempting to read that than just ignoring it. Explains. It's in a complicated situation. 10 years ago, a few people anticipated just how. What?
That name, the A one, it's Adayumi.
Adayumi?
If it's freaking. That's how you should say it if it's from that country. Or a demi.
A demi. Whatever. Few people anticipated just how high and how quickly the cost of living would rise, as funding of the NHS has gradually been siphoned into coffers of corporate healthcare providers. It's become increasingly difficult for veterans to access medical care. Those are just two factors of probably thousands contributing to the straits becoming so dire for our veterans. I suppose little comfort to someone who's struggling to feed their children.
So basically the NHS, which is the British healthcare system, is being privatized.
Yeah, or was at the time. I don't know where this is supposed to be.
And some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Just keep an eye
That's the NHS. It seems this to be a British territory. That's the NHS, which is the British
Yeah, but
country.
it mentioned Shanghai too. But this is a place that rains a lot. And a lot of the buildings are stone. Although those street lamps are odd. Not American in the slightest.
It doesn't mean it's a British street lamp's different than American one. Look at the street lamps.
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
That one.
Stone buildings look like British. Street lamps look contemporary, like Asian. Could be a territory that was a mix of both.
It could have been. I'm just trying to figure out what I mean, I don't have to. Like...
No. No, but it's a fun part of the game that's based on the real world figuring out where it is.
All I know is it's a place that has a lot of medicinal herbs.
Medicinals. There must be some good shit.
It has turkeys, but turkeys are I don't know if turkeys are in the UK. I thought turkeys were more like American.
Well, not just entirely American. They're just more common in America. They're more widespread in America.
Got one.
Like, you can find turkeys in Australia. I don't think the UK has any though. I think they might have turkey farms though for turkey meat.
That's true.
But they're not native.
Although this is a time, like, way in the future.
Yeah, turkeys can survive in the wild, and they're not native to Britain.
Yeah. How's my stream looking, by the way?
Pretty good. I'll hit this level 30. I think it was the 31, so it's the same level as just my team.
It's just, this is a place that rains a lot, and the mountains are close by.
Could be Britain.
Does Britain have mountains?
Yes.
I don't...
I'm not gonna even dignify that with an answer. Does Britain have mountains? Well, one of the fairy tales are about dragons and mountains.
Don't patronize me.
It's like, does Australia have desert? Does America have green? It's mine.
What did you call me?
Beautiful woman.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
A little one.
That's right, you're magnificent, original, romantic, organic, and nice. Pickles? Pickle? You already made it, right? Joking. The only moron here is your education. Get them.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Safe screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
I don't like him. He's serving a purpose, and that's good, but I don't like him.
That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra,
it's free! But it's free!
I still thought it's like, your taxes are still paying for it.
They left you alone now.
Yeah.
Why?
I think because...
What, they knew they couldn't win?
It's like, trust me, I can turn this in circles all day long.
You're still not at my skill level, fuckery.
No, I am not at your skill level, no.
Hey.
Yeah.
So, about me defending leftist ideals.
That's not.
I love you. What was your brain doing? Eat stuff, you crazy bitch. There has to be a hole in this argument. Your brain when there is no hole.
All I gotta know is people are like, oh yeah, no, it'll be free, it'll be so. I'm like, okay, but then the government will regulate it.
Because it's free!
I'm not wrong, right?
What page? It's free! It's free!
Help me, maggots!
You like listening to it. Page, it's free! Kids, today's word is free. Remember, it's free! Just like how I was saying that day.
Wait, did New Zealand actually, subsidize pads and tampons and things?
It would be great, but, they're hopping pain again. I think they used to do, I think they see a news story. Oh, look! I look deeper into it.
Come on, gang, pile on!
Oh, they see it. It's free!
I just...
What's the law for that page? It's free!
Get in there and do your worst.
I still think it's funny.
Death's coming for you. Quick!
It's like, oh yeah, no. It's like New Zealand did this thing, and it's like, oh, okay.
You mean New Zealand, the country that was designed to be able to do that? The country that went out of its way to design its country that way. It was able to do mass subsidization. Really?
Cover the area.
I never would have guessed it. Did you?
No, never. I would have never been able to guess.
Out there and look, Bart. Should we move that away?
But yeah.
You didn't learn one thing. It's free! Well. Yeah, do you know what they did?
What?
They made it so it is free Senate, so free men and women's products are available in schools.
Okay, that I agree with. Okay, if you're stuck there, they should provide.
Yeah, but it's not. There's no anything else. It's just that. They didn't do anything else.
Well, my thing is, if they regulate if they make it free feminine products, right? Then the government's gonna, if it's this government subsidy, then the government's gonna have to regulate it.
Alright, but the government, they're saying New Zealand did it. No. I'm half New Zealander. I keep up to date on New Zealand stuff. They didn't.
But you know what I mean. I'm like, okay, so say we did that. Say we, made it free. So then you can't just go to the store anymore and just pick it up and put it in your cart.
But Paige, it's free!
You know what I mean?
But it's free!
But it'll have to be regulated because...
But it's free! You love what I'm doing, don't you?
I do, and it's kind of annoying.
What am I doing?
You're annoying me, what?
Why am I saying it like that? Because that's all people are gonna actually lunge on.
But it's free! It's like, but it's not.
But it's free!
Nothing in this life is free.
Death is free. Am I wrong?
Mm-mm.
Death is free. Pain is free.
And they go like, I love that girl. Well, shelter. You don't need shelter to survive. Because I said pads and tampons were not a necessity. Like, a necessity as in food, water, shelter. And one person commented, well, you don't need shelter to survive. I'm like, you won't die from if you don't have shelter. I'm like, at some point, the elements will kill you.
The sound of leaves rustling. It's comforting.
But it's free! Well, I have a bunch of dumb teenagers.
We got prowlers, friends.
Answer the question.
I don't know.
The bandits
But it's
in prison
free!
place.
Me! Let's take her down!
Ah!
They didn't take economics, did they? Look, nice GDP, Australia. Yeah, it is nice. Saying we have a GDP that's more than the 20th of yours, and we have less than a 27th of your population.
Yes, nice GDP.
Better than yours per capita. I'm sorry, America can't go anymore. Australia's still going. What? America's plateaued. It can't go anywhere. But you know what will happen if America tries to buy islands internationally?
What?
What do you think would happen?
The UN?
America,
Still sniffing around.
the UN will get up America for expanding so much. The countries like Australia expand, and it's oh, look at the humanitarianism of the smaller, richer countries.
Got you located. You'll feel this one.
Hey, I have one thing to say though. It's free. But it's free! People even do know what economics is?
Seeker, may I speak with you?
It seems like your school doesn't teach it properly.
I'm honored.
Like, I know you
All
teach
mother be
economics, but
praised.
it's not
Are
taught
you all
properly,
right?
is it?
Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase
This
us
is
through the
basic
night
economics.
laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to
Trade
do what I
only
was
one
told.
thing.
Never went hunting when I could sit
But
under a
it's
tree
free.
instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce.
What's with
I
Americans
got a
when they
lucky
hear the
hit,
word free, they
an
start
unlucky
rolling?
one. He went down,
Because they don't
and there was no
understand
one
that
left to
free
speak
isn't
for me.
free.
I deserve to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be.
Free isn't free. Someone has to pay for it somehow.
How did you all come to be
There's
here
not
together?
enough resources to
You
go
wonder
around
how we speak to each other when the law
that
forbids
everybody
it.
can have.
But what hope do we have
Unfortunately.
here, outside
Also,
the
government's not
embrace,
cutting military
alone?
budget.
I wasn't judging you.
No,
in the Depression,
outcast
they didn't cut
once.
the military budget. They increased
Forgive
it during
me.
the recession.
You're right to
All
ask.
your recessions, they've
I
increased it every
convinced
single
them
time.
to speak.
But my thought process
I
is
told
correct.
them
I'm
we
like,
were
we can
only
do that
sentenced to be
tomorrow.
outcast,
It'd be easy to roll
not to
in.
die out here.
You can only, for
An
those
intelligent
items, you can
approach.
only charge cost of how to make it 10%. Done. Company's still making money.
Australia did that and it worked.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years.
But if they
As for
subsidize
me,
pads and tampons,
the village I
the
grew up
government is
in was
going to
burned in
regulate
the
it.
Red Raids.
Because it's going to cost
I'm
the government money.
Ashamed I
No,
wasn't
but
there
during
to
that,
protect
you know
them.
what?
But
Guess
I
how
was an
much the price of
outcast
pads
long
went
before
down
the
by?
Karja
How
came.
much?
80%.
Because it should only cost maybe $5-ish dollars.
A packet of pads will cost like $2 to make. Then you calculate the shipping, and if it's not made in a local country.
We are all
I'm gonna do
outcasts,
my
but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course,
You want
by
how
all
much a
means.
pack of 30-pack of
I'd
pads is?
hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Guess how much a 40-pack of pads is?
How much?
$3.11 in America.
Jeez.
What?
And usually I don't go through pads. Like, I won't go...
How much is how much would that be in America? That pack of it's just generic brand for an example.
Well, that packet would last at least...
No, like that store brand. How much would store brand pads be in America?
I don't know.
Well, how much is what's your brand?
I don't know. I get whatever's cheap. So...
Well, Stay Free, which is a popular brand here.
Yeah.
The 30-pack is $4.50 Australian.
That's like, what, $3 American?
$3.50 American. For a month's worth.
And women don't usually bleed for a month, so...
No, but it's like... Just by doing that,
This is our...
cut the cost of the price. These pads used to be like $8 for a month pad. You know what most women did when they did that?
What?
Oh, just adding 10% onto what it costs to make it. It's so cheap now.
Like most, like, I'm like, okay, this is how it... But then it's like, no, we'll just subsidize it. And have a government subsidize. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Reasonable. And I started thinking about it, I'm like, no. If government is paying for it, and then it's coming from our taxes, the government is going to regulate it, because to make sure that everybody gets some.
Holy hell, I'm looking at Walgreens. They're insane. $6.99 for a 30-pack?
And that's not even...
Nice generic brand?
I have to get the thick, the overnight ones, because when I do... I bleed heavy.
How much does that cost you?
Like $10 for a
And how many do you
30
get?
pack.
$10-pack of overnight pads is $2.50 Australian. 20 pack is $4 and 30 pack is $5. That's Australian. And this isn't generic brand. This is actually a good brand. It's $3.80. And you get screwed. Like, what would most women do if they saw the price just get cut in half?
Most women would be like, oh, sweet. But the freaking stupid ones.
No, but most women just want it to be so, like, in Australia, like, condoms and everything to do with the lower areas is cost to make plus 10%.
I think it should be that for condoms, too. Because
it's everything like that. Everything, all the reproductive stuff is cost to make and 10%.
That way the...
no matter what side of the condom, they all cost the same.
No room.
Because the government thought it was unfair if the guy with the bigger endowment had to pay double.
Yeah.
It's not fair, because then he just won't get condoms at all.
And that...
Right?
Yeah.
Well, then the government's saying, no, okay, we'll subsidize this because, like, they subsidize the extra large ones.
Yeah.
And it's not much of a subsidy, it's like $1. And only 5% of the country is endowed. So it doesn't really cost them much. But they keep the over-endowed ones at the chemist for over the counter. So if you want the larger size, you actually have to go to the counter and ask for them. You can guess what happens when there's a girl behind the counter?
What?
What do you think? If a guy walks up to the chemist counter and says, I need the large ones, what's the girl gonna do? What? What's with the arm? What? Is she gonna go, are you single?
But
oh, like each pack.
But you know what I mean. I'm saying, like, and it's
cheaper.
I just love the freaking women, and they act like I just went after their souls, or that I'm not even a woman at all because I sat there and went.
You wonder how much the generic my supermarket brand costs for a pack of 30?
What?
$1.80 Australian for a 30 pack.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
What? $1.80. It would cost you $1.40 for 30 pads generic that are overnight. What would most?
I'd have to ditch something.
What would most women say? Like what would most women think the price is that one?
Be like, okay, you know, that's reasonable. I can do that. But then they go, I shouldn't have to pay anything because I bleed, and it's like, this is not how this works, lady.
No, but what
feels
would you do?
Good, doesn't it?
You can
hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
Ugh.
You're gonna do
I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I would agree. Only enjoy the killing as much as the
Lady,
challenge.
why do you have a year's worth?
No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Because they're expensive
Your
in
bow has a name.
America.
Yours doesn't.
Would I get in trouble for taking pads back with me? Man, why do you have a year's supply of pads in your luggage?
I can't wear, you know.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all.
Yeah, he's going there.
They live filthy lives, so they have to die.
You
that
said it'll
way,
cost
too.
you like $10 for the
So you
generic
hunt them
one?
down to help others?
No.
Yeah.
For sport. I can't wait for wars. Life's too short and the thrill of death too short. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits,
and I wonder why
vicious.
Australian women don't really care.
And no one cares if you kill them.
What?
I guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
What?
I'm doing what I love.
He wants. He's like, I can't wait for wars anymore. If I kill a tribesman, there's retribution. If I kill a boar and waste the meat, they'll complain that I did so. I can kill bandits. Nobody cares that they're dead, and I get the thrill of the hunt. And I'm like, buddy.
You're not just a traveler.
I'm like,
that armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
He's homicidal.
Don't get that look in their eyes.
Okay, homicidal maniac, I'm gonna leave now.
We're done here.
Bye.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe, if it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by heart.
I don't like you. You are a homicidal maniac. But you're not wrong. And I hate it.
You're laughing at...
Huh?
I'm laughing.
Why?
But it's free.
You're like, are these people dumb? They do know that... I think they see countries like yours and think that...
Most smaller countries or European countries and large countries like Australia and New Zealand are designed so that we can do this shit. America isn't. America tries to do this, it will collapse into pieces.
But no, we have to... But they know, they act like this is something we can do at the drop of a hat if we, just got rid of our military budget.
Get rid of the military budget, the company would crush you into dust.
I know.
Commonwealth's our friend.
Only for the time being. You're our friend till the friendship doesn't benefit you anymore.
Well, you fucked over most of the Commonwealth countries.
Freaking the Commonwealth would crush us. China would join in for funsies.
The Commonwealth, China, Russia, help us crush America. We'll split it. Okay. America gets destroyed. Well, the Commonwealth. Okay, we'll take our 13 colonies back. And Alaska and Hawaii are ours. France gets what they used to own. Everyone else gets everything else. Russia and China split the rest.
But we fucked over too many people, so it's like...
Am I wrong? Hey, you wanna look at the US GDP?
No.
You know, if the coronavirus never happened, Trump would have won.
I don't know.
Well, the Democrats have fallen over themselves that it happened. Like, you know, they're thanking Jesus it happened.
Yeah.
Because if it didn't happen, Trump would have won. Because then what would they have to attack?
Nothing. The entire election was built off of what he did during the coronavirus. That's it.
The Commonwealth GDP this year reached $13 trillion. You know what that means?
What?
We're 1 trillion away from surpassing China. And China's GDP is falling down the total line. I mean, a lot of American leaders like, yay! In the back of their heads. We're fucked, aren't we? Because what did the Commonwealth spend basically the entire year this year doing? While everyone was panicking about riots, BLM, and COVID, what were the Commonwealth countries doing? Expanding and buying land. Did anyone notice it happen? Because it's what the Commonwealth did in the recession as well. Every time there's a major recession while everyone's distracted, it did it in the 80s too. It basically just does massive land grabs around looking. Everyone goes, oh, what? No one notices it happen until about 5 years down the line. When it's too late to stop it. And the one thing I like about the Commonwealth is every single emergency, emerging, developing nation, like Africa and Asia, they're all in one group. The Commonwealth.
I just think it's absolutely hilarious that it's free. Somebody had to pay. Somebody had to pay for that. But it's just the taxes. But you pay taxes, right? Yeah, well I was gonna pay taxes anyway and I'd rather. So what you're saying is you'd rather have the money you spend go to subsidizing. You're still paying for it.
Oh, look at all the new African countries too that we got this year. Yeah, we got Belize. Belize joined the in South America. It joined the Commonwealth this year. That's very close to America, by the way.
I had my friend Chris be my, I had a geography assignment where I had to talk about, like, pretend I went to Belize.
It's in Central America, and the thing is, how close is it to America? It's right near Mexico. Yeah, does that seem like anything bad?
No, because it's a tiny little country.
But it's right on the ocean, which means the Commonwealth could move its entire fleet there, and would anybody be able to protest them doing it?
No, because it's technically their waters.
You're America, are you? Well, what do you think America's doing now? Okay, why'd the Commonwealth gain like 60 islands in the last year? Oh, they did it again. Is that the Queen? Okay, there's a recession and a crisis. Buy everything! Is that the Queen? What?
She can't be that calculating, can she?
She's the one who suggested turning the Empire into a Commonwealth.
Okay, she can be. Okay, let's just...
She's the one who suggested turning the Empire. What was it about? Was that she?
And women rule the world.
She's a very good queen. The Commonwealth is an independent treaty of the Union Treaty. You know America. Uh-huh. No, that'd be you if you were the president. Uh-huh. So where'd you get all these islands last year? Foreign aid.
Uh-huh.
You love that. Did you look at the UK? The most Commonwealth countries have exceedingly high foreign aid budgets. Why? Nothing will stop the Commonwealth. I need to update that fill-in map. The map is very outdated.
Fresh as it comes.
There we go, hold on.
Need to add more. We need to add more little pissy islands to this thing.
That was actually very... That was a nice shot. At the moment I'm looking for animals to kill. Boars are kind of more annoying to kill, so...
Hi, Evie.
What?
Evie's going away. He's a nice guy. I'm updating this map to show other. He's one follower away from 200.
UV?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Hey, do you want to see how much the Commonwealth's growing this year? It's not grown by a lot, but if you swap the difference with the old map, there's a difference.
Color's changing. Sun's going down. Mother's crown. Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen so many wounded.
Corruption spreading.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Billy?
Yeah?
That's a...
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is that you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
It's her.
The Carja faithless hide behind their forts and borders.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a Seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Did you find my party?
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid my friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone. Please find my party in the ruins. I don't want them marked by the metal world.
That's now.
Dead.
And otherwise...
We still don't know who sent the killers, or where they came from. Stuck here while my little sister's out hunting.
Curiosities for days.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
I'm just doing errands.
Well, you are a brave, aren't you?
Hmm?
We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
What are the full states again?
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
I popped my neck.
You Google that for me.
What?
Full states that belong to the Commonwealth.
Kentucky, Massachusetts, Virginia, and Pennsylvania.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker.
Thank you.
I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested.
What was the
I
other
have
one?
more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders.
Age?
Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet.
Virginia,
Have you?
Pennsylvania,
Or
Kentucky.
maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
And Massachusetts.
That confused you when you first learned that.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
You're like, that
Only
can't
seekers
be.
with red hair and big
Because you're told in
reputations.
school you won that war.
And how
aren't
often do they come around?
You're the first I've
When
seen
did
today.
you really win?
If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds,
You
see
got
if you can earn a
independence, but what
blazing
was the one
sun.
caveat? Because
If
there
you
were
do,
4 states that still
you'll know
wanted
you
to be
beat me.
part of the empire.
Consider it done.
So what was the deal? Your union stands, but if your union collapses, the 4 states that want to be parts of the empire still, once the United States falls, those 4 automatically go back to the British control.
Anything here? Here she is.
Which is fair, because it
They
means that
made
the
her a
countries
seeker.
that actually didn't want to be part
Come
of
here,
it.
girl. The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja
Oh,
capital.
look at all that expansion.
West will take you to it. But their soldiers will
filling
stop you
out all the
long
little
before you
islands.
get there.
Takes a while.
They can try.
So many
No,
of
what I
them.
mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred
country in
land.
South America is
So
it?
if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the
not-
border?
I suppose.
And
But I
we
can't
are in
spare any braves to help you.
Belize, and
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley. all by
yeah,
yourself.
the Commonwealth's been busy
I'm good
this
with
year.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
Busy little bees. Anyone knows what was going on?
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you
Which
find whatever it
country's
is
in
you're
the
after.
bloody Africas is it?
I hope the matriarchs approve my maid blessing.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
Sister's dead. Killer still roam free.
Alright, I'm gonna stop this here. Thank you guys for watching, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.